finish Harlow.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to hopefully what is our final episode of Hogwarts. As we finished, and I had
Are
to
you
wait
ready to
a few
finish Harlow?
time.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all.
Once we finished
I received an owl from
waiting
Mrs.
for
Bicker.
that
She
Governor
wondered if we were
feathers to
having
be
any
able to
luck going after Harlow.
collect again,
Suggested we could
I
gather
finished
evidence
all
from
the
a
Merlin
friend
trials,
mannequin.
found
But she warned us to
all
stay
but
out of
one
it.
collection
Was
chest,
rather adamant about
and
it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie.
I found the last
and that we
balloon
rescued Mr.
and
Raid.
everything. And I found something which I'll
The
show
letter didn't come from
once we
Mrs.
get done with
Bickle,
this.
did it?
I do not believe it
I can't
did.
believe I just found out
Harlow
about
intends
it.
to
But
ambush us.
anyways,
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
make it a little
We are
bigger.
stronger than Harlow, and
I'll
he
make
knows
myself-
it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
But there's a trick.
I don't know.
If he thinks
Fair point.
brilliant.
Alright, so I'm gonna bring up my map. I totally just now found this out and learned. But if you go all the way back, pushing the left trigger, it breaks it down into sections. Then it has exactly what it is, like 7 chests, 5 Merlin trials in this area. That's how I found all the demi-guys as well. I found the demi-guys, all the Merlin trials, and I found all but one collection chest, but I know where it's at. So I was looking. No, but I do know where it's at now. I only can get it by doing a quest, which I think is coming up. I'm not sure. It has. I'm sure it has something to do with coffee, but I'm not sure. 100%. But I did go into the location where it's at, and it looks like I need to place a moonstone there. So the only person I dealt with for moonstone is Poppy. So, but yeah, and so I was going through each section and getting so. But yeah, we're in one chest now. 16. And so, guys, if you are looking for that, do that. Get out, make it big.
Today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that
And
we
I've
were
maxed
following
out
a lead
all
given
my
to us
gear
by
now.
Mrs. Bickle.
Or
Are
start
you
this
concerned
quest.
she might tell
But
your
yeah, I
mother?
got ominous
Indeed she will,
quests.
But so be it. I am
Poppy
tired
and
of hiding
Maddie.
it from her.
So
My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until
I was like, let me do these
everyone is.
before we
I shall
mission.
pursue them until they are finished. And I think
This is
she
it.
knows that. As do
I
you.
need like
That I do.
Keep
maybe
an
6
eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere.
here.
I sense he is close.
Search.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Revelio. Accio.
We were right. You were definitely coming to you.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus.
Regret that.
What's up?
Accio. Sendo. Levioso. Incendia.
Gone and I've cried long enough.
Expulso.
What do you think? Terrorizing people in
Accio.
the street.
Protego.
Petrificus totalis.
Can't block that one.
Petrificus totalis. Right. Petrificus
Accio.
Nice one.
Revelio.
You're not even trying.
Oh, is this him now?
Little Nat Sione, innit?
Yep.
And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
I like his outfit though. I like that slogan on the back.
You fight like a muggle. This will not end in your fate.
Sendo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Come now, you can do better than that.
Confringo.
Can't you? Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo!
Arrogance will be your downfall, Hallow. Mark my words.
Descendo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Incendio! You're not even trying! Rookwood, that Expulso! Fight like a muggle!
Incendio!
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 Expulso!
Protego!
Expulso!
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Bam! See, now we're getting into these type of fights. I like this. Oh no. Oh no.
Natty.
Shit, I was trying to rush to do this quest to get it done. Did I should have waited? I mean, okay, she's not dead.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Hopefully she's not
Very
care
well.
about. I mean,
But do not overdo it, Natsai.
no
I know,
offense.
Mother.
Like, I'm not saying like. That's wrong.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am
should be
doing
able to
better than it
walk.
appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well,
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you...
No, technically you should. I mean, I feel guilty.
Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my
And she
father's
realized that.
sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot.
And
But we have done it.
I did not mean,
Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has
that
fallen
arms. Yeah,
apart.
sure.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Oh, no, fishing. Yeah, I mean, I felt bad. Like, I still got all these collection chests, and then like, I think Hogs Beach collection chests I still got. But other than that, that's it. And lots of stuff. No, we're gonna finish. I'm not worried about collecting all of it. I did the world, but like, some of it's like more I check and be like, oh, I understand. Thought I found out a lot of stuff. I'm almost done collecting stuff. Finding more and more. This game is. So next quest starts. But yeah, no, yeah. No. I'm glad she's alive. Like, it sucks that she's in it. I think she's just in it. I don't think she. Like, I would feel bad if we had to put her in the with her. I'm just trying to hurry up and.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means?
Hopefully, we don't kill
Does it have to do
like
with the snidgets?
this
The
guy.
breadth of one's knowledge
This
can
Sid
be as
or
wide
her.
as the sea,
Don't get her.
and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you?
She did, and I am glad to see. I did question the wisdom of sending you on, but the acumen of the centaur.
You knew?
I also have.
I don't suppose
So
you
I'm
like...
trying to get and go to the
course.
Hogwarts. So I'm trying to get
I find
this.
it is off. Many
So-
many moons ago, I divined. I believe the symbol created by the moon carp.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once. You should make haste there.
If you...
I shall see. We cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
They said it's in here, right? Oh man. Come on. Oh. It did. Wow. What an episode. It's never done that. Actually, edit this one.
It is good to see you, my friend. Yes, mother.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Please.
I have seen that symbol. You should make haste there.
If you're right...
We cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
So guys, this is where we left off at. Let's because we had the game just crashed, so let's start this up. So with this, edit, fix stuff like that. For some reason, like I said, it just crashed. I don't know why. But anyways, here, head here to be copied. This is what I was talking about.
How remarkable.
I figured it had to be Poppy. Because, like I said, when I was over here discovering and looking at it,
I got
it had
here
a
as soon as I
spot
could.
where you could
Did you see the symbol above the entrance?
put
It's the one the
moonstone.
Moonpuffs made
So
at Henge. Of course, Doran implied as much, but to see it up there.
Could this actually be where the...
Let's find out.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual
did not mean to
snidgets.
waste that either.
I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
Got
If we're lucky,
easels.
they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide
I
us.
hope we haven't
This
kept
is
you
what
waiting long,
I
If
saw.
Doran.
we do
like,
somehow
Not
stumble
at
upon
all.
this place,
Then
we should
again,
be long
it
gone.
is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the moonstone with you?
I do.
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
Probably
A safeguard, I
so we'll
suspect.
put the moonstone there, and then
There is
probably
only one way to find out.
put that up.
And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
So we need to do snowflake.
Accio.
And
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
oh,
Accio.
oh wait.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Dang it.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Oh, okay. So maybe it's not. You don't go that way. Maybe they won't like those two be the ones lit up. Okay.
Accio.
Yeah. This one's back.
Perhaps that did it. Look, Doran, a doorway.
I
There we go.
suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now,
Revelio.
at least.
All right, let's go in. Get this done and get out.
Revelio.
So while we're here, check.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo.
They're all creatures. This place
Glacius.
has been built to protect them. They had nothing
Confringo.
to do.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to
Revelio.
explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Yep. Done.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get
Revelio. Accio.
Yeah. Hey, watch out, bro.
Confringo.
A girl.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your tracks?
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain. Expelliarmus, Confringo.
You've made a mistake.
Stupid Podulugget. Defender. Stupid Protego. Stupid
Yeah, since I maxed everything out, they cannot do nothing to.
Ready your wands. The fight only just begun.
Glacius.
Cynthia! Stop right there.
Expulso.
Incendio!
Protego. Stupid.
Expulso!
Protego. Incendio. Expulso.
I'll make mulch of you.
Protego. Stupid. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did,
Revelio.
I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Done and
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
I mean, there's some.
There they are.
Okay.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
Come on, Poppy,
I
break
only
it.
ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
None of everything. I'll put. No shortcut. It's not a long run anyways. Plus 3 down.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You
We're
saw
inside.
what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl.
Inside the catacomb.
Ominous. He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in... I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. The place is
In theory? What?
You'll see. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find
Revelio.
Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Confringo! Revelio.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi? Places! Revelio.
And cutscene.
The Inferi. They're everywhere. Confringo.
Oh, hello.
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. These Inferi seem far from controlled. Confringo! 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 Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Defender! Depulso!
Yes.
Revelio.
I'm gonna use this as a guide. There he is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
But who of you have gone too far? I'm ending this!
Accio. Capset. Confringo.
Confringo.
You're supposed to protect us.
You foolish boy.
Confringo.
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 Sorry.
Expelliarmus. Finite.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy.
Leviosa.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Stupefy.
Now you've gone too far.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Stupefy. Glacius. Sendo.
Leviosa.
Protego. Stupefy. Mr. Sallow. Stop. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
Sorry, it had to be done.
I'm trying to see if I can take out the Inferi first.
Confringo. Confringo.
Now you've gone too
Defender. Confringo.
Leviosa.
Protego. Stupefy.
I guess not.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Is that Anne?
No!
You've made your choice.
I was gonna say probably.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Arresto momentum. Stop, Sebastian. Hold on. Glacius.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
And we just learned the killing curse.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet
Gotta
later
stop,
at the
Ash.
Undercroft, all right?
Section. No, no. Oh, you know, guys. Good. Gotta go. Maze.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Revelio.
Would you mind helping a poor witch? Hello? Hello? I need some help.
Oh, there's 5.
Well.
Revelio.
Alright, so
Revelio. Revelio.
where is it? Okay. Right up here somewhere. It had to be somewhere up there. Like it doesn't mark. Like even if you find it, it doesn't mark where. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Off on another adventure.
There it is, right there. To beat it, you gotta. Assuming you gotta. We just had. Right.
Handy resource indeed. Your
I haven't even
field
gone to
guide.
sleep yet.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Right.
Revelio.
Right there.
Revelio.
I think they only appear when they yeah, right there. This is the first one I found. Just today.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. This. Yeah. I know the other two I found. I only found 3. I like found maybe, and like 2 or 3 of them found here.
Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike.
Revelio.
The You just checking on me?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Two arches. See, like, but I hit Revelio. Shoot. Oh. Oh, you know what? It was like, I do remember it. Something like this.
Might have gone more plan if you paid attention to instructions. Cleaning your ears out might be a good
Revelio.
What you doing, bud? Leave the baby kittens alone. What you doing, bud? Go lay down.
Revelio.
I'm always given the dull tasks.
Okay, so they will. So if, like, let's just say we waited here. Let's just try it once. But if we waited here, they say that like it's clearly random. So there you go, guys. We'll have
Revelio.
all right. So it is what it is. We'll just have to try it. We just gotta get this. It's all yeah. Here, just let's find out. We're at 30 or 32.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian, I know.
Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I only hope she can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went... Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Felt. She was beside herself with grief. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but...
We don't have a choice. You're right.
I wish I hadn't been.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this...
Very well. Leave it to me. Farewell for now. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
There, let's see what are these. Oh, yes. Yeah. Looks does it really like? It says the Revenge Raving, Raven. Let's see that. Okay. Let's just fade it out. Okay. I guess because we're in room requirements, we can fade it out. There we go. Quest log. Okay. Copy. Don't. Maybe I just got this and Sebastian. Well, it would give you an achievement.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Yep.
No.
Don't. And with. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwind can join us?
There we go. Poppy's quest line.
Ferdinand is every bit a prat.
Shoot. Yeah, I still gotta do all those too. They're tough. I ain't gonna lie. Hang on. Because I'm the champion, they did. Wow, that's kind of cool. Like after it was done, they deleted this off. Now that is. That happens. Alright. So I think some options.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Yarn. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Can I get Come on, Ominous. You're ruining it here, man. I been here? Ghosts. I've ever been in this.
Revelio.
Nope.
I've seen you, Jewel.
Accio.
You're a fast
Nobody. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
That was it. Wow. I really do hate that part though, because I'm trying to hurry up and it's like, let me go grab it, get out of here. This though, shoot that. No. Pick it up. I think I've expanded out.
Accio. Revelio.
Spanish proprietor of the Spanish shop said I have charm him.
Revelio.
Wait, ominous. Come on, man. I can only do so much. Because I need, yeah, so I'm waiting on. Oh my god, this is literally the last quest for a side. I have 2 quests left. This one to finish up, and then it's
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, so okay, so hang on. Okay, so actually, okay, so here we go. So apparently, because I was like, I'm just gonna keep doing this and not coming up. So actually, we got to do the main storyline, and then, oops. And so we have to do this quest right here, and then once we finish this quest and beat the storyline, main one, we do the last one.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rook...
Wow. Another... this only means one thing. You gotta finish this up. But this means it's one thing. It's the fact that I need to update the graphics. Ladies and gentlemen, just crashed again. I had to edit, skip part of reloading the game and all that.
Rookwood is dead.
We're back where we left off.
He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper.
Godric's.
He would...
You're right.
Thank you for saying so, Professor.
So...
I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
Got it's just quest. Yeah. Sebastian's last.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist
I
without
don't
shadow,
skip this just
nor shadow without light.
right now.
Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
But I don't.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
Stairs.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Shoot.
Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here,
Revelio.
He cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. He must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
We'll be. I won't.
Stupid one.
Someone. More close. Is that the best you can do? Let me
Pity. Not quite. Got to leave this. Flipendo.
Come on.
I've been fighting since you were born.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here.
Depulso. This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
I was trying to dive underneath that, but
Where are the professors?
I see it, and I don't know.
Crucible.
I won't.
Force one of these in.
You will not take what is not yours. The trolls ought to make quick work of them. You can't stop us.
yeah.
This one's almost down. Defender, Grenada. You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock
Ranrock must be getting closer to
I
finding
said.
the repository.
Revelli. I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing.
Listen, Morgoth.
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Fools of a feather! Defender! Not quite. Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! One less you! Expelliarmus! You two! Glacius! Ranrock Darby! Nice try. Your spells glance off. Arresto momentum. It's meant for me. No! It's me. Expulso. Pitiful. Truly. Your weak
You gonna do anything, bro?
Is that it?
Accio.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting
This
closer,
way.
Professor. That way.
That's it's a lot. Look at those teachers coming in hot. Bet you they take out, and the headmaster. I bet you they take out everybody.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Alright, let's go.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Heckert.
Thank you, Professor.
Rebellion.
Someone's here. Easily deposit. Coming out!
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Now, Professor, big you need some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be out here, Professor Sharp. Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
Won't get away with that. Defender! I shall have been.
Another one?
Expulso!
That could have been very, very bad.
That's our way forward.
Flying through this. Hopefully we don't have to fight those two guardians.
The wand! Quickly!
Thank you. Let's go. Gotta get in there before Rainrock does. I'm sure he's already been in there.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever.
How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I am ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
Okay. Okay.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this. Miriam's wand. If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Is he taking that all the way in? Looks like it.
Goblin kind shall answer to no one.
Oh, dang.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child.
My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Protego! Stupefy! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Defender, I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Places. Protect. Depulsor.
There you go.
That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Accio. Places. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
You can't stop me. Depulsor. Two sources of power. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you?
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
Your death is swift.
Places. Defender. Depulsor. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Defender. Depulsor. Places. Defender. Places. Depulsor. Confringo. Depulsor. I will defeat you. In Lodgok's memory. This is for Professor Fig. Defender.
Defeat Ranrock. It's actually really easy, easy. I only use like 2 health potions, I think, on it. So basically, whatever the color of the orbs are, that's the color of the spells you need to use on it to break it. So that's how you go about that fight. And then just basically, if you want to like really make it easy like I did, just max all your armor out that you have as the best of it. And then also put the level 3
Professor.
spells or whatever you want to call it, to the other upgrade portion of that. Put that at level 3.
You are stronger than you know.
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
That took a lot out of him. So I get the passing. But it's the season. That's the best part, like my fiance, I can
Professor Eleazar Fig.
married for a long
I
time.
dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
And now we're back. It's not snow. Looks like the snow's up. What about it? Congratulations, you played the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end. With your OWL exams fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide progress, explore the world, finish any remaining relationships and side quests, and complete the field guide as you see fit. I mean, really and truly, all I got is stuff here, log feed. I think that's about it. Make sure I got all. Yep. All that's complete. Yep. Hogsmeade and Hogwarts is all I got left. This. Still nothing. There. Here. Run across.
Thank you for coming. He's been... Although Anne won...
I never thought things would end this way.
I hope so.
Were you able to tell Sebastian?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think
I'm glad to hear it.
she does. Sebastian was my best. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave he means a lot to us both. I know we had a bit. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Alright, finish it up. Lucky leprechaun outfit. Let's best sleep.
Professor Weasley?
I did. We haven't had... I know you were quite close.
Hogwarts won't be the same without...
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on. And...
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden... And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one... I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweet. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area.
I'm certain I don't know...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your... May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've nearly completed your field guide. Well done indeed. With your OWLs soon upon us, I am thrilled to see you so prepared. I will confess, I had a sense of... I am pleased to think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking...
Thank you, Professor.
You are most welcome. I look forward...
Alright. Hopefully this is less. I'm not even dressed. There's like nobody here. Alright, while this cutscene is going on, guys, I'm gonna go change. I'm gonna step to the side. Gotta get ready. So.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits... I'd say 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Yay! Woo! Woo! Yay! Hey! All right. Woo! Hey! Hey! Yeah!
All right. Guys, done that. All right, guys. Well, we've done it. Went through this game. We have no more quests. We've done a lot. Traveled, we explored. All we got is these. Just a couple things, but you know what? We're done. We've done 90%. It's crazy. Very fun game. Very amazing storyline that by far definitely best Hogwarts or Harry Potter, whatever you want to call this, but definitely the Wizarding World game, best one ever, hands down. Looking forward to the next one. I know they're working on it, so can't wait. Guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Enjoyed this playthrough. Also leave in the comments down below, you know, what other games you'd like to see. You know, play throughout the years. All right. See you in the next one. Peace.